Okay, so can you walk us through the process of seeking medical advice? What steps did you take?
Well, first of all, I went through his school, and they was giving me a hard time, but it had to start at school because it's like a trail. So it started at school, and then from there they gave him a counselor, and then from the counselor, all the tests came together. And then it's like a full circle, so now everybody's involved, and he's getting the help he needs finally.
That's good.
And he actually officially got diagnosed with autism this year.
Okay, so let's backtrack for a little bit. When did you start? Because you said about a paper trail, so the process had to start
It's been
somewhere.
about 2 years, because I
Okay.
kept asking. It started when we was in Bay City back in 23. And by the time it was actually time for him to get the assessment, because it takes a while, he has to go through all these different channels. We was
Okay.
already back in Houston. I'm like, well, hell, we in Houston now. How you gonna help us? So then they had to transfer it from Bay City to Houston,
Gotcha.
and they had to pretty much start over. So yeah.
So you telling me back in 2020, remember when I had got, during the stimulus, I got a camera, and you guys are living on the southeast side, and I came over, you helped me test out the camera, we did the photo shoot, the kids play outside. So he was battling with autism then.
Yeah,
And you didn't even know
I was
that.
I was seeing the signs, but I
Okay.
wasn't really sure what it was because he had so many. I was trying to figure out maybe it's this, maybe it's this.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it can't be this. It's something else. And when I started doing more research, I came to the conclusion it was autism on my own. Just like with my daughter, I'm the one that figured out she was dyslexic because when she started writing, she was writing stuff backwards and she was saying stuff backwards. I'm like, yeah, sometimes you really just have to pay attention to your kids because if
That's
not,
true, too,
they'll go through the cracks at school because there's so many kids they can't really pay attention to everybody individually.
Especially in these big mega districts like in the
Yeah, and they be
Houston
stuffing
area.
so many damn kids in the class, so it's just.
Yep. Wow. Okay. Dang. All right. So what was it like emotionally to hear the doctor's diagnosis for the first time?
It was a relief because I already had a feeling. I just needed it to be on concrete paper so y'all could start, hey, help him.
Okay. So you was like, oh, I was right on my research
That
and
part.
observing, and
I
okay.
said, I pay attention to my kids. They assholes like me, but I pay attention to them.
I mean, some things run the family. You know, some people come from a family of preachers or
I
doctors.
mean, but we
I'm
admit
fucking
it though.
with you.
We fess up to it. We not like, no, that's not us. Yes, us.
No, your kids are cool. I like your kids.
Yeah.
Okay, so what were some of the biggest challenges you faced, and how did you overcome them?
Just mostly the way I interact with him. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I tried the gentle parent and shit, and it make my ass itch. I ain't gonna be able to do it. So he's like this, and I'm like this, and we just steady doing this.
Okay.
But now I found when he's like this,
Okay.
I'm like, hey. I said, what did you just say to me? And then he'll say it again. I'm like, now did you hear what you said? Then he'll say it again. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to say it like that. What I was trying to say was, I said, yeah, you have to recognize your tone. I said, you see what I just did? Your teachers, they're not gonna do that because they don't understand. In their mind, you just being disrespectful.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to self-govern.
Wow. Speaking of teachers, I wonder, because I remember seeing stuff on the news about like autism is on the rise, So I wonder how many kids out there, let's just take the Houston area alone, right? How many kids in the Houston area, regardless of HISD, Spring Branch, Aldine, A-Leaf, whatever district, are suffering from autism, but it's not diagnosed. So teachers and parents think the kids are just being disrespectful and bad, and it's not that. It's actually a legit medical disorder, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Want me to give my take on it?
Sure, please.
Most parents, they say, there's nothing wrong with my child. Well, there's something wrong with you then, because they act like you. Now me, I'm bipolar,
Yeah.
but I can gauge and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most people don't know how to self-govern. I've been in therapy so long, I know the signs. I'm like, hey, when you say this to me, it makes me feel like this. The old me would have walked you like a dog, but the new me is explaining it to you because I don't feel like going through all that.
Yeah.
Now, I warned you, now what you gonna do? See, now it's on you.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Damn. That's deep. That's what it is.
But I mean,